At the Juilliard School, in circa 96, this independent production assembled a small cast of Fusion 58, the rock-punk funk opera, for the annual jazz picnic to be presented outside on the Lincoln Center Plaza. But unfortunately, periodic rain led to an event cancellation. Because 30+ of the conservatory's leading players had invested a little time and energy in the Fusion project, they reserved the main drama space at the time, Studio 308 I think. Then they invited many of the picnic's attendees up to a last-minute, low-tech and audio workshop presentation of the songs they took their extra time to rehearse for a week or so. Disclaimer. Please excuse the video quality of these clips. They were shot using low-standard, mid-generation VHS equipment. And these are camera phone recordings of a bulbous TV screen, playing a static-ridden VHS tape. Even worse is the audio. At the last minute, everyone scrambled for mics and amps, spaced them around the studio, plugged in, and vocalized open air, with the drum kit, live bass, and electric violin. Absolutely no EQ or mixing. So vocals are hardly audible. You'll have to depend on subtitles for the true lyrics. The production value of these clips couldn't get much worse. My apologies. Speaking of this electric violin, he was a Juilliard pre-college virtuoso. He provides the exquisite complex of sounds you'll hear accompanying the drums and bass. His name is Eugene, and he is only 17 or so. The camera rarely captures him, but he could very well be Eugene Watanabe. Not quite sure because, at the time, he sported a mohawk, usually draped into long bangs covering his face, looking much like this guy. His musicality was magical, as were the other musicians, actors, vocalists, dancers, and the overall energy of the room. Magical. These are clips from said workshop presentation. We began lovingly referring to this showcase as
58 Jazz Picnic 6.
Character: Long Boy Jody. Casting: Ryan Artsberger. Character: Dana Kletter and her Dark Ladies. Casting: unknown lovely vocalist Claire Latier and Juliette Marie Beer as Precipice. Evanescence. Don't be surprised by how very short this clip is. See? Sorry. Characters: Kenneth Neal Kenny Stepp and the Hoodie Rock Crew. Casting: The Crew. Lil Boy London, Cool Boy Ant-Man, Mr. Meatburger, the Orator Matt Daniels, and Yanni Danyon Davis. The individual initially cast as Kenny Stepp, Jamal, who actually did wear hoodies and have dreadlocks, became unavailable near the end of rehearsal week. So the production writer-director stepped in for his portrayal, Tim Kennedy, as Hoodie Rock. Please excuse if I don't often look up and out. I'm concentrating on these unfamiliar speedy lyrics. Character: Brown Lissa. Casting: Kate Rigg. Character: Ruby Fidel. Casting: Miss Michael. The dancing featured here is quite some time before its LGBT mainstream popularity, so this is the 90s version of a heels dance. Character: Lil Miss Pinball Wendy Pate. Featured dancers: Chancery Green, Carissa Barden, and Toshiko Oiwa. Miss Oiwa went out of her way to make it clear that the choreography they perform is not her own, and that she hadn't the legal rights to it. It's never clear who created it, but if the choreographer happens to see this, do know, she has much regard for you and your work. Cast as Pinball: Sada Ramirez. Yes, that's Sada Ramirez, of Grey's Anatomy. It's rarely known, but she has an incredible singing voice. Unfortunately, the bad audio of this clip won't showcase much of it, but you will get a glimpse of her portrayal and unabashed 90s hip-hop, pop star flavor. Here's another clip of Sada, sometime before she, quote-unquote, came out. This captures her sweet giddiness and possible flirtiness in a genuine candid moment. There were also a few drama staff in attendance, Professor of Drama Singing, Debbie Lapidus, and her cohort pianist. Along with Drama 1 acting professor, John Sticks. Because of his understated personality, you can't really tell with him. But those who know can tell his eyes glow with fascination. Favorite part of the day is when he says,
I've been here for over 25 years, and I can tell you, nothing like this has ever happened at Julliard before.
Thanks for that, John. Quite the extraordinary feathers for our caps. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.